How's it going, everybody? Another day, another vlog. Guess what? I am back outside once again. As usual. I guess that's kind of the new norm now for my vlogs, because it's going to be a gardening video or something. So as I mentioned in my previous vlog, I'm going to show you guys the herb garden we're going to be working on. It's going to be inside the berry farm that's over here. And I'll just show you that right now. So here are the berries, as you can see. It looks like one of these might be having a little bit of trouble. I'll have to keep my eye on this one. Anyways, so the berries look like they're doing pretty well, actually. Let me check on the ones that are growing at the moment. Oh yeah, they're getting darker. And there was a couple over here that were getting even darker than the others. Ooh, this one actually might be able to be picked. Ooh, there's a couple on here. Oh yeah. Ooh, those are looking good. I think I might be able to pick these. Oh heck yeah. So you're probably wondering, where exactly are we going to be putting the herb garden? Well, you may notice there's a stake right here and right there. That is where we'll be having the herb gardens. We're going to have them on these 2x4s, as you can see, and we have these special planters that can go actually on top of the 2x4s. We're adding some extra little leverages on them. And this right here, my friends, if you can guess what it is, and I'll give you a few seconds, this is catnip. This is catnip. Obviously, we're making this for the kitties. Back here, we have lemon thyme. Right here, that's lemon thyme, and it does smell like lemon. Wow. That does smell good. So we have the other herbs off on the other side on the patio. I'll show you those in a little bit. But that is how we're going to be planting the herb garden. It's going to be in amongst the berry farm. So yeah, this is kind of neat, right? Let's check up on our blueberries over here. Ooh, doing pretty good. It's starting to go into the trellis here. Nice. And then we got the raspberries over here. Yep, looking good. Strawberries are looking fantastic. Actually, there are some strawberries in here. I did see a few in here. Where did I see them? I think they were in here. I think they were. Oh, I see a flower there. Got more flowers. But I did see actual strawberries growing right now. I can't remember where I saw them, though. Oh, here's some. Right here. There we go. So, yeah, we're getting strawberries in here. Even down here, too. Nice. Here's the beans. Beans are growing up. Looking like a beanstalk, obviously. Look at this. Woo! Looking good. Over here, we got our pickling cucumbers. And, oh my goodness, there are so many vines growing on here. Look at this. Got a bunch of flowers in here, so we're going to be getting a lot of pickling cucumbers. Ooh, it's actually starting to grow into the arbor. Ooh, that's probably not a good idea. We're going to have to probably move it off over here. It's like, no, I want to stay. I want to stay. These are the Persian cucumbers. Now, we do actually have a few on the vine, or at least if they're still here, my folks probably got them, but let me double check. We did have a few on the actual plants, like actual, oh, here we go. See, those are cucumbers right there. Those are growing cucumbers. And let's see, where else? So those were like two, but there were actually some good ones in here. Let me see if I can find some. Well, I know my folks took some already. Over here we have our potatoes, our red and white potatoes. And what we're doing is we're letting the animals eat up the leaves, basically, and once those are all gone, we can actually take out the potatoes. Once those are all gone, we can pull them out. Pretty cool, right? And the onions that were around here, looks like they got choked up by the potatoes. Because I can see these two here, they're not doing so good. But it looks like the potatoes won this round instead of the onions. Here is the main garden over here, as you can see, looking mighty fantastic. And these things are big. Big squash plants in here, more potatoes. Ooh, there's a wasp flying around right there. Got cabbage over here. We got the pepper plants over there. Look at those tomato plants. Holy moly. Those are big. Here's lettuce right here. I actually had some lettuce in a salad yesterday. Oh my god, it was good. Our newly updated patio, thanks to moi. We got the cabbages right there. Remember that used to be all ivy? Now look at this. We have more cabbage right there. And let's see. Bunny hybrid. Bunny's best cabbage. Very cool. So here are the herbs I got right here. I'll probably take these back. Actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and take these back with me right now. These are the herbs I got yesterday over at the Home Depot, along with this pot that we're going to be using for the redwood tree that I got from Disney California Adventure. And the herbs will go in the same containers like you saw the catnip and the lemon thyme. Since this isn't being used at the moment, I'm going to go ahead and put these over here. So this one is a sweet mint. There's sweet mint for you. Let's see, I'm just going to pick these up randomly. There's the other sweet mint, I think. Yep, sweet mint. And then we have our next contestant, which will be peppermint. There's your peppermint right there. And here's the Greek oregano. This will be easy to remember because it's so small. And I think the other Greek oregano is this one right here. There you go. This guy right here. I'm going to guess peppermint. Yes, peppermint. I got it. Ding, ding, ding. 2 points. And then last but not least, our last herb we got here is the spearmint. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Did I... Is this spearmint on a peppermint? And I'm just double checking to make sure I got this right. Yeah, peppermint. Okay, good. So I was right. Peppermint, peppermint, yay. It's a lot of mints in here, obviously. Peppermint, spearmint, and sweet mint. Really good in terms of like using them in like tea and all. It's pretty good. So yeah, these will all go in pots. We also have a couple more. We have rosemary over here, as well as sage right here. But I'm not sure if I'll be using this. This is actually Dad's stuff here, but this is like technically his, so he can keep that stuff. This is kind of growing out of control, so I want to keep them under control at the moment. So I'm going to plant those first and then see what we can do with this stuff. But these will be good, guys. It smells great, by the way. I'm going to go ahead and take this back to the patio. We're going to plant the redwood tree in this video. Let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and put this here. Grab some stuff. There we go. So I noticed that in this container, I have what looks like mostly Patio Plus and a little bit of grow mulch. I just dug some extra vermiculite right there. Go ahead and grab the grow mulch, put some more in here. Try not to make a super big mess. So how's everybody doing? You guys enjoying these gardening vlogs? I hope you guys are, because this is a lot of fun, you know? I rarely get to film stuff like this, so it's kind of a privilege right now. I have a good feeling we may be starting up again soon, so I'm trying to get as much done as I can before I head back, you know? To my job, I mean, at Universal. It's going to be really interesting how it's going to be a lot different over there with all these new regulations and all. It's been in this container now for maybe, I don't know, since I brought it home, which is like 3 or 4 years. No, about 3. This is going to be a bit of a challenge because I think the bottom is down here, which means the roots are in there too. That's not going to be easy. One piece off. I'm really trying my best not to cut the roots. There we go. Now if I can get this other piece out of here, that would be great. But I doubt it. Right there. Ah, there we go. Okay. Another piece. I'm gonna get it out. Right there. Ah, that's it. It's free of plastic. Awesome. I may have broken a few of the roots, but that's okay. It's all out. And now, what I'm gonna do, put some dirt in here. We'll be all set, ready to go.
Looks good.
Let's get a little H2O in here. That's not what I want. So there it is. The redwood tree is in its new pot. I like the pattern on the pot too. Look at that. Looks nice. Hopefully that will help it grow even more. The small container that it was in was kind of hindering it a little bit, but as you can see, transplant complete. This thing's got to be at least, let's see, minus the pot, I would say about 4 feet. Because this top part here goes up to my nose. So it's, with the pot included, it's a little over 5 feet. Sheesh. It's gotten really tall. Like when I first got it, it was in a small container that was like this big. 3 years later, boom. That is incredible. Wow. As you can see, it's also getting new growth on here too. So guys, we got a little bit of the redwood forest right here in our own backyard. It is now the next day, and before I end this video, I wanted to show you guys something. It took me a while to find this, but I actually found it. Now, remember I mentioned that this is like maybe 4 feet tall? Well, look at this. I found the original tube that I got the tree out of. Look at that. Coast Redwood Sequoia. Right there. We're the world's tallest tree. Gives a little history about the tree. I would say it was probably the only part you would see would be the clear section of the tube here, and then you got dirt on the bottom. So if I was to put this next to the pot, it would look basically like that. And now look at the size of that thing. I obviously would not be able to fit it back in here. So that's pretty crazy, right? That is unbelievable that it's grown that much. I'd say that was like maybe a good 3 or 4 inches, and now it's like 4 feet tall. That's crazy. I couldn't believe I actually found this. Well, I know for a fact now that it's going to outlive me, because it says with a lifespan of more than 2,000 years. So it'll be here for quite a long time. So anyways, alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Be sure to check out my other vlogs here on YouTube, as well as my other channels, the educational series, the Disneyland video series, and the Travel Town series. Don't forget you can find me on Instagram. The link is down below in the description of this video, as well as my P.O. Box address. Alright folks, thank you so much for watching, and things they say in Hollywood, still not in Hollywood, but I'm at home. That, my friends, is a wrap. See you tomorrow.